Tonight's Distinguished Service Award winner is being honored for his efforts in containing and eradicating disease literally all around the world. Over the past year, Dr. Kpandja Djawe has spent months supporting the World Health Organization's efforts in Guinea, West Africa, in a desperate fight against the deadly Ebola virus. Dr. Djawe, or KP as his friends call him, works as an epidemiologist for the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta, Georgia, and is here tonight, just 2 days after returning from Madagascar, presenting NKU's Distinguished Service Award winner. Please give a warm welcome to Dr. Kpandja.
For much of this past year, 2006 NKU graduate Dr. Kpandja Djawe has been stationed in Guinea, West Africa, ground zero for the world's deadliest Ebola outbreak in history. Djawe, or KP as his friends call him, has supported the efforts of the CDC and World Health Organization in developing nations around the world, including multiple trips to Guinea after the Ebola epidemic struck in early 2014. There, Djawe's role as an epidemic intelligence service officer, a job often referred to as disease detective, involves Ebola contact tracing, the complex and delicate work of tracking down anyone who has been in contact with an Ebola victim. For Djawe, the work entails not only risks to his own health, but also dealing with the confusion and fear of local residents trying to grapple with the disease. Last spring, Djawe and his team came under attack by men armed with machetes in the remote village of Bamba, though today Djawe calls the incident a misunderstanding and says it was soon resolved. For Djawe, his work with the CDC is another chapter in this dramatic story that began with his journey from his home in Togo, Africa, to Northern Kentucky University in 2002. Djawe enrolled at NKU after befriending NKU professor Andy Long. Long had traveled to Djawe's former home village as a Peace Corps volunteer when he met and eventually married Djawe's older sister, Anna.
The thing that really helped him to achieve success, I believe, was his goodness, his kindness, his reliability, tied to his hard work and ability. And that's what I think attracted a lot of attention from important people in his life, professors that were willing to help him to get into a graduate program down the road, and his professors at the University of Cincinnati as well as Northern Kentucky University.
He is definitely deserving of a Distinguished Service Award. He works for the Center of Disease Control in Atlanta. What a better job to have for somebody that's interested in public health and to help make a difference in the world. He has been making a difference in curing diseases, or at least figuring out the spread of diseases all over, not just in Africa, here too. He's working also on malaria. So he definitely deserves this award.
For Djawe's former professors at NKU, it's little surprise that KP transformed from an international student to saving lives around the world.
When I came to US and joined NKU, I wasn't expecting a glorious future, nor expecting to come back and receive an award. I was just there to graduate and move on. But NKU community, my family, my friends have helped me to become what I am today. I want to take this moment to thank Andy Long, Dr. Andy Long at NKU, and his family, who have helped me to be what I am today since I was in Togo. They started helping me since I was in Togo. I also want to thank Dr. Miriam Cannon and Professor Connolly for everything they have done for me when I was at NKU and afterward. But thank everybody who has contributed in my future. I know that I came from a long way. I know where I came from. I will never forget that place. And I will do my best not to disappoint you guys who supported me. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winner of NKU's 2015 Distinguished Service Award, Dr. Kpandja Djawe.
Congratulations, Dr. Djawe, and thank you so much for your humble and selfless work that you do all around the world.